Good morning to all. I hope you are doing good. Today we are going to learn lesson 15 exercise. In this lesson we are going to learn about simple future tense. Those lessons we learned simple present tense and simple past tense, present continuous, past continuous. Okay, in this lesson we are going to learn simple future tense. So what is simple future tense? So which action is going to happen? Okay, that we call simple future tense. So simple present tense means which action is happening now. So now I am teaching. This is the simple present tense. I taught you yesterday that action is completed, that is simple past tense. Today we will learn that is simple future tense. Okay, here it refers to time that is yet to come. We have read in the lessons. So which action is going to happen? The time is going to come. Okay, that is we call simple future tense. So we shall spoil the pieces this way. Okay, so shall and will we can use for simple future tense. So shall for which pronouns we can use and which will which pronouns we can use, that we are going to learn now. So shall we can use only I and we. Only these two pronouns we can use shall, and rest of the pronouns we can use will. So he, she, it, you and they, these pronouns we can use will. And now we are going to learn exercise. Now use will or shall in the following. So we have, there are 4 sentences. He dash come. So which pronoun is he? So for he, which verb we have to use? Will. Answer is will. Because in previous slide we have seen for I and we can use shall, and he, she, it, they, you, for these pronouns we can use will. So here we have pronoun he, so we are using will. So the right verb is will. So he will come. So now that action is going to happen. Maybe we don't know when he will come. Maybe tomorrow or next month or next year. He will come. That is future tense. So next pronouns, in this we should see the pronoun. According to the pronoun we are going to write the words. So next to the pronoun, the villager dash go. So villager means there are group of people. So they, the villagers. So here also the answer is will. So the villager will go. The villager will go. And next you just see the pronoun now I is there. So if it is sentence, the pronoun I means we have to use shall. I shall sleep. I shall sleep. Now answer is shall. I shall sleep. At last we have a pronoun that is we. For we also we used shall. Yes, my dear children, in this lesson we should see the pronoun. According to the pronoun we have to use the verb. So for I and we, only these two pronouns we have to use shall during writing the sentence, and rest of all the pronouns he, she, it, you and they, for these pronouns we have to use the will. Okay, clear? And next exercise, now we are going to make a sentence. We are going to write our own sentence. You just see the picture. Here we have a pictures. So jug is there, rat is there, ink pot and pen and bag, book, and rabbit is there. So while we see the picture and according to the picture we are going to write the correct preposition and we are going to write the sentence. Okay, so the first one, jug. Okay, so we have to use the correct preposition, no? So jug is on the table or under the table or beside the table. So the jug is on the table. The correct preposition is on. The jug is on the table. And second one, second picture, rat is there. Okay, so jug is on the table, rat is under the table. Yes, no? So here preposition is under. So the rat is under the table. The correct sentence is the rat is under the table. So we should see the picture and according to the picture, according to the things, we have to write the preposition. Third picture, okay, pen and ink pot. Okay, pen is inside the ink pot. It is in. Okay, so the pen is in the ink pot. You just see the picture now. Yes, pen is in the ink pot. Okay, here the preposition is in. So here the first sentence the preposition is on and second sentence under and third sentence in. Okay, so the jug is on the table. The jug is on the table. The rat is under the table. The rat is under the table. The pen is in the ink pot. The pen is in the ink pot. Now we have two pictures, the book and rabbit. Okay, so the rabbit is in the box. So rabbit also in the box. The rabbit is sitting in the box. The rabbit is in the box. Answer is, see here, the rabbit is in the box. The rabbit is, so now answer is, the rabbit is in the box. So next one more we have, no? That is book. Okay, but here we don't have a dash, then also we are making our own words. So here book also in the bag. So here also the preposition is in. The book is in the bag. The book is in the bag. The next exercise, let's speak. Okay, now we are having reading practice. Okay, now we have the reading practice. Some words are pronounced same but spelling is different. Yes, there are some words while we read the words or while we speak the words, okay, the pronounce is same but while write the spelling is different of the word. Here we have some words. Allowed, allowed, okay, speak loudly, okay, that is allowed. Allowed means if someone is waiting outside, we are giving permission to get inside, no, allowed to come inside, that is allowed. Fair and for, okay, fair. Okay, this one, by, 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 and bu, by. Okay, I come to school by bus. I come to school by bicycle. I buy pencil yesterday. I buy my bag yesterday. Okay, so now while we speak these both words are giving same pronunciation. But while writing, the first one is by, only 2 letters, and second one is 3 letters, that is buy. So the next word is fair, fair. Fair. Fair means handsome, and far. Far means sorry, fair, fair. Okay, and hole. I make hole on the wall, I make hole on the papers, I make hole on the table. Okay, and hole means full, whole. And our, this is our classroom, this is our blackboard, this is our chair. Okay, and here it consists the 1 hour. Okay, still we have 1 hour to complete the exam, still we have 1 hour to complete the seminar. Okay, so that is hour means mine, and hours, and hour means it describe the timing. And some max sum, isn't it? You just solve the sum. Okay, and sum means some, you just bring some water, quantity, we are talking about quantity. So, okay, now just once again read the words. First one is allowed, allowed, fair, fair, hour, by, whole, some, and some. If you have time, please practice these words at home. And let's write, fill in the blanks in a list A with the words given below. Write words with the same pronunciation but different spellings in list. Okay, here we have two boxes, that is list A and list B, and we have some helping words also. Here, nose, one, new, dear. So, according to the sentence, we are going to fill that word. Okay, he dashed me. He dashed me. So, he knew or knows. He knows me. Okay, he knows me very well. And second one, he is my dash friend Ritesh. He is my dash friend Nitish. His dear friend Ritesh. He is my dear. He is my best friend. He is my dearest friend Ritesh. And third one, I heard the noise. I heard the noise from the classroom, from the ground. Okay. This is a dash car. This is a new car. Answer is, this is a new car. Afterwards, I will tell the differentiation of the words. And he studies in standard 1. He studies in standard 1. And here, so list A, we fill the dash, and now list B. He has a sharp nose. He has a sharp nose. There is a deer in the zoo. There is a deer in the zoo. There is a herd of cows. She knew the boy. Our team won the match. So here we have two words, that is nose. K-N-O-W. Yes, nose means we knew the persons. I know that person very well. I know the place very well. Okay, that is nose. We know that one of our body parts, nose. And he is my dear friend Ritesh. He is my dear. That means he is my best friend. He is my best friend. And deer, it is the animal. And I heard the noise. That means I heard. And there is a herd of cows. See, while we read the words, the pronunciation same, but you just see the words, both words are spelling is different. And new means, you know that new car it is. Just now I buy the and she knew the boy. That means I know that boy very well. And he studies in standard 1. He studies first standard 1. And our team won the match. Now you know the differentiation of the both words. While read the words, it is same pronunciation. Okay? And while write the difference spelling will be in the words. Now at last we have some activity in the lessons. Color the caterpillar with the help of the given colors code. Nouns, pronouns, verbs, synonyms, antonyms. Here we have the color boxes also. For the nouns we have to draw that color, and pronouns we have to draw green color, verbs we have to draw yellow color, and synonyms, that is antonyms, this color. So here in the box we should find out which is noun and which is pronouns, which is verb, which is synonyms, and which is antonyms. So think, sing, read, laugh, talk, eat. So this is the verb. This is the verb. So for this box we have to fill the yellow. So this is the verb. Okay. So this one we have to fill yellow. And pronouns we, he, she, I, it, they. The second one is pronouns. So for that, green and big, large, sad and happy. So what is this? Synonyms or antonyms? This is synonyms. And Rima, Yamuna, Redford, school, Delhi, book. It is nouns. It is nouns. At last we have a antonyms: rich, poor, up, down, friend, enemy, weak, strong. So according to this, okay, now we find, okay, and you in your books you should match like this, and you should color this as a particular colors. Thank you, my dear students. I hope you understand the simple future tense. Simple future tense means which action is going to happen. That is we call simple future tense. And we have two type of verbs, that is shall and will. So shall we can use only two pronouns, that is I and we. Will we can use rest of all the pronouns, that is he, she, it, they and you. And we learn in this lesson same pronunciation and different spelling of the word. Thank you and have a nice day.